Well, this looks like an extraordinary morning. Good to see you. Happy Tuesday, everybody. We got the gaming dude hanging out. Al Bats is here with us. Good to see you. Holy crap, just read the news. Yeah, we got a lot of bad news. Sci-Fi Mombi's in the house, though, and that's good news. We've got the Darren Hughes here. That's right. And, of course, SFX314, Sabertooth Raptor, hanging out with us. And the famous polar bear, Snortapoopus Cuber. Fork 501, good morning. After watching Disney's investor voting instruction video, I'm convinced that Ludwig von Drake should have been voiced by Culture Casino instead. Well, that would have been amazing. I'd love to do some voice work again. I've done that in decades. Me and my monkey. We got a full house today. That's right. Olaf Von S is here, and so is the animation critic. We've got Evil Woman as well. Raining for several days in LA, and you guys still don't capture all that water. Yeah, we're getting a drought. Well, because you don't use all the things that you used to have before. Remember? Terry Rose is here. What's up, Terry? Lord Thoth, greetings, my Canadian friend. Who else is in the house? Low Spec. Linux Laptops in the house. The Common Nerd is over on Rumble. We got Siege Perilous here. Well, let's see who else popped in. Oh, well, the Common Nerds are over here. Oh. I think Griffin is here. Hey, Griffin. And Darius Munchausen drops a $4 cup of coffee. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. Zeno is here. What's up, Zeno the Stoic? And, of course, Maestro Chi. Hey, Dylan, you ready to go? All right, let's jump in. Good to see you, Dylan. Cab Krusty Yards here, been commenting up a storm over on the videos. Thank you for that, guys. That really helps. I'm sorry. I know it seems ludicrous. Even if you just say thank you or hey or whatever in the comments on a video, it pops. It helps it rock. It tells other people that it's interesting. If you hit the like button, that helps too. If you share it out right now, it's really going to help because we're trying to get to that 20K number as soon as possible. Critisible the Rainbow Knight is here. He's been helping out as well. And of course, we've got several other folks like Daryl Brewer out there and my buddy in the industry, O.C. Dobbins. Hope you're doing well. Member stream coming up end of the week, guys, so be ready. Check your community tab. I'll try and drop that a couple days early, maybe even today. Tender Warrior 68 is here. Very generous being indeed. Wonderful person. And says greetings and happy terrific Tuesday. Yes, it is a terrific Tuesday. I'm very excited. I don't think you guys know that, but I am. Keck 44. What's going on? Fork 501 just became a Gold Club member. Thank you for that, my friend. The Bat Cap is here. Says, good morning. That's right. We got Fat Elvis in the house. Good to see you. And, of course, Jay. What is up, Jay? It's my Friday night. Going to pass out into a food coma. That sounds good. I actually talked about a food coma in today's video on the Super Bowl ads being boring. That's right. Be prepared. It's going to happen. Grim, otherwise known as Infeators, in the house. We've got 62 folks lining up early. That's fantastic. We're building that audience out over 100 like we do every day. Are you bored with history? Well, then no $200 for you, because in February 6, 1935, the world-famous board game Monopoly went on sale for the first time, and people have been hissing at the dice ever since. True story. True story. I love that game. Space Dave 2000 is in the house. I almost gave him a promotion. He almost became Space Dave 3000. I think Space Dave's power level 9,000, but hey, what do I know? Boomers and Zoomers, which are worse? Hard to say. I fall in between. I'm in the space between. Probably the Zoomers. I don't know. Anyway. Ironcaster's here. What is up, my friend? Morgan King's like, what are your thoughts on the Disney voting video? Well, but the first thing that popped to mind when I started to hear this campaign was, but the second thing that came to mind is, wow, that is condescending. And look, if the voter's based on a cartoon rather than on the reality of the fact that their stock performance is well below what it should be, we've got some really dumb stock shareholders out there. But we're going to talk about that in depth on the WDW Pro Show coming up right after this. And then also we'll be talking about it in depth along with some Elon stuff over on the HCast, your favorite afternoon evening podcast, which I count on all of you being in. So on that note, I guess we should probably get started. What do you think? Larry, the name's so nice you say it twice. You think we should start? I think so. I think 11 Alpha and Diaz Ford say it's go time. Yeah, the Super Toilet Bowl. Oh, watch that video. I'm telling you right now, you are in for a not treat this year. Not to mention, I bet you the game's predictable. Oh, Naughty Monkey Wrath, great to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. The Grabcast is here. 5 eggs for breakfast. There you go. Going keto. Jaber, what's up? I think I saw a tipping bar. I did in the year 3000. All right, here we go, folks. The news. 6 minutes starts now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are and whatever you're watching. Thanks for checking out the 6 Minute Daily. We have a lot to talk about, not a lot of time to do it in, and I've got an error going on with my green screen. Fantastic. Well, let's get to some somber news, some sad news, something I really didn't want to see happen. We lost Toby Keith, country music star. He sang Should Have Been a Cowboy and many other things like I Love This Bar, which, to be fair, I used to love bars too. He passes away at the age of 62 from stomach cancer. He was fighting it, thought it was headed the right direction. I guess not. Passed away peacefully. It's some people pass too young, and it's terrible. Speaking of terrible, well, another new Jurassic World film is on the way. Looks like they're circling Leitch to direct. Leitch, however you say his name, I don't know. I just say Leitch. All I know is that it's going to get a 2025 release. They're trying to get him to direct. I doubt it's going to be bueno. I have very low expectations for things coming out of Hollywood, especially even dinosaur movies. I thought the last Jurassic World was found lacking. I don't know what you guys thought, but wow, rough. And look, these are the Super Bowl things that you're going to look forward to, right? Sequel Fest. That's right, sequel-itis. You've got Deadpool 3 trailer, Twisters 2. Well, Twister trailer, Twisters, that's Twisters 2. You got Quiet Place Day 1. Another, I guess, a third film in that series. Inside Out 2, which nobody wants, because why do you want to indoctrinate your children with an emotion that they don't actually necessarily have to have or experience? Lots of stuff out there I don't care about, honestly. Yeah. The If one might be interesting. You know, Ryan Reynolds is busy right now. Dude's working. He's working it. Tay-Tay. Could she get proposed to at the Super Bowl? That's one of the wacky prop bets that are out there this year on gambling websites. This will be the year where gambling, because it's so easily available, will actually just take over and dominate the Super Bowl this year. And that's kind of sad, to be fair. Of course, we already know who's going to win. Goodell actually was talking about this, saying the Taylor Swift effect on the NFL and allegations of scripting the singer's game appearances. Yeah, he's having to address it. I think he doth protest too much. I think we already know that this is, a way to get both entities their love. I don't think anybody's deluding themselves. Whether or not there's anything, remotely scripted is a completely other conversation, but these are two parties helping each other out. I don't suspect that Kelsey and Tay-Tay end up in anything permanent. I don't think anybody does. James Cameron is saying he's got ideas for Avatar 6 and 7, but he probably won't direct them. And Zoe Saldana teases Avatar 4 and beyond, because, well, apparently those ideas have been shared with her. Professor Ludwig, here we are, Von Drake. Ludwig von Drake hosted a video that tells shareholders how to vanquish Nelson Peltz. Well, actually, no, it just tells people how to vote. And it does it in a way that might be uncomfortable to some. I'm surprised that the lamestream media, what's left of it, isn't reporting on some of the slogans that are being used in this video and on material. Very, very bad way to present things. Snap to slash workforce by 10% amid tech layoff spree. Well, yeah, I doubt there'll be any tech company that will do less than this. I think that this is just round one for Snap. As Twitter proved, there are too many people doing too few jobs, so the amount of redundancy is insane. And it doesn't serve profitability or even survival at this point. I think Snapchat might actually fall off a cliff here at some point soon. Speaking of that, Jonathan Majors DV sentencing almost slipped and got in trouble. That's delayed. Yeah, the prison potential is there. How long? Maybe up to 10 months, I would guess. You got some Americans that have been saddled with credit card debt are because of everyday things like rent and groceries. Yeah, because the economy's in great shape. Yeah, punch a hole in that bubble. Because now they want you to pay off your debt for credit cards. Why? Because, well, the credit card companies are critically exposed, and they're trying to retain as much money as they can, as they may be being challenged on their fees. BP only ended up with about half the profit, even despite a $3 billion end of the year. That's not uncommon. Lots of bad things are happening. The FAA is pledging to hold Boeing accountable for any safety violations. Well, yeah, sure you are. China markets slumped to 5-year lows. Well, you wonder why. Everything in their economy is collapsing. You've got the Ukrainian-born Miss Japan giving up her title after she was having an affair. McDonald's had to agree to pay $4.4 million after a manager who had a history of goofing around with young people. And finally, and I didn't get it on the screen, a 285-year-old lemon was auctioned off for $1,780. At least you knew you were buying a lemon. I mean, that's a lot of money. Imagine if that was a used car. And Griffin's right. Where's Blackie? I haven't heard from Blackie in a long time. On that note, we got credits to do. Be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others, and don't miss WDW Pro, which will be automatically redirected. Let's get these credits rolling, shall we? Boom. There we go. All right. What do we got? We got, there's no bears. The bears are hibernating right now. Otherwise, I promise you, Space Dave, we would have had the bears. We do have a bear, a famous bear in the chat right now. Let's go with the secure bear. He's our resident polar bear. Because we like critters here as well. But coming up next, Automagically WDW Pro, the Pro Show. I'll be over there actually, hanging out. And I've got, we got a mat in my room. I've got, let's see, what else going on? Oh, I've got another great video. You have just enough time to watch. That's right. About boring Super Bowl commercials. I've got a video that dropped yesterday about Elon Musk buying Disney with Peltz and much, much more. And I've got Jay gifting 5 Culture Casino memberships out there. Look at that. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate it. We got an update to the credits coming that I'm going to have to update a little bit further because we got 5 new green names. Thank you for that, Jay. You're amazing. Very generous. And we've got a few other things going on. Tuesday's busy. So you got this show, Pro Show, your favorite afternoon, evening podcast of the week, which is the H-Cast. And then, you got Midnight's Edge After Dark, hosted by the amazing Tom Connors, my buddy, my pal, my friend. Again, that, follow me over to The Pro Show. See ya!